Hey bros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we're working with my client who has been experiencing some breakage. The breakage actually came from a previous permanent color that she had received, as well as a relaxer being placed on top of that permanent color. So what we're doing right now is just nursing her hair back to health, and we're just really giving her some TLC on a weekly to bi-weekly basis. So to start the process, I did use our Elite Clarify just to cleanse her hair and her scalp. We are actually going to be doing a semi-permanent color today because the permanent color that she received really was just too much for her hair type and hair texture. She has fine textured hair. Her hair is very fragile in a sense, and she's also 100% gray in my eyes. So I don't think that a permanent color was the right choice for her, but every stylist has their own method to their madness. So I'm not gonna say that the stylist did something wrong outside of them placing a relaxer on top of a permanent color. Now for her treatment shampoo, I did use some of our B7 shampoo. Now I chose to use the B7 shampoo because that is a strengthening shampoo that is infused with biotin, and it is also a volumizing or density enhancing shampoo, and she is fine textured, and all of us fine textured people, that is exactly what we want: density. Now, because I saw a lot of shedding when we started her service today, as you guys know, I always say listen to your hair. Your hair tells you what it needs. So we decided to do a Repair RX Super Protein treatment to help stop a lot of that residual shedding, as well as any type of structural damage, meaning, you know, her hair might be overprocessed in some areas or whatever the case may be. That is just going to help to aid and build the bonds in that area. Now, I told you guys earlier that we did do a color on her. So I only use semi-permanent colors for her hair. I'm using the Clairol Gray Solutions color, mainly because I know that her roots and her hair takes very, very well to the Clairol. Now, the Clairol Gray Solutions, it doesn't work for everyone. It is more for gray blending, but I have been able to get full coverage with that color, depending on my client's hair texture and hair type. Also, semi-permanent colors are actually helpful more than hurtful. Why? Because they help to fill in the cuticle, those holes that the cuticle has. It leaves the hair nice and shiny, and it also gives the hair a better feel than when you started. Now, when I said better feel, I mean just on a temporary basis, you guys. And the good thing with semi-permanent color is you can do it as many times as you want. This color does not lift on the hair at all. It is deposit only. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to thumbs up this video, you guys. That tells YouTube how well my channel is doing and that they need to keep me going for you guys. Now we're just going through and cleaning up her nape area, and then I also was trying to blend out a part of the area that had broken off from the permanent color / relaxer situation. Another thing that I wanted to mention, you guys, whenever you are dealing with a situation of over processing, and I know when you guys hear the word over processing, you're like, well, did they leave the relaxer on too long? No, over processing can be doing a chemical service on top of a chemical service that causes a chain reaction, like what happened to my client here. So with that situation happening, whatever hair needs to shed away is going to shed away. Why? Because it has to run its course. There's no product on the planet that you're going to be able to use on hair that might be over processed or damaged that wants to come out. If it wants to come out, it's going to come out. Now your job is to give your hair exactly what it's craving, what it's asking you for on a constant basis. That is what we call hair care. So if you listen to your hair, you pay attention to what your hair is telling you, you will be on the winning end of the spectrum, okay? Now I did her mold using our Elite Silk Wrap Foam, and I always carve out my clients' hairlines. I am just one of those people. I like my molds to look like a style. Anyway, she did go under the dryer after this for about 45 minutes. I used the end paper method rather than the wrap strips because she has fine textured hair, and I didn't want to run the risk of messing up her mold, and also her hair is short enough that it will dry really, really quickly. Once she was dry, I just went through and started to comb her down. And this is where I will start to trim the hairline. This is also where I would do any type of cut cleanup if needed. This is where I'll be able to map out my style. And because I know that she likes to keep a lot of the length in the nape area, I only really use my trimmers. I don't even go in with my clippers to thin her hair out. Sorry, you guys, it's allergy season, so if I sound congested, I really am. Anyway, I'm just going to go through and curl her up. Now, I am not going to really talk a lot through the curl process. I'll let you watch the curl process and be the judge. The only thing that I will say is that our Smooth by EHC XL irons will be available come April. Our Smooth by EHC 1-inch ceramic irons are available right now. And please don't forget, you guys, to go over to my other site, which is crystalwonline.com, and go and check out our Moon Spice as well as our other Elite Eat spices and our body and skincare products. Okay, so I'll let you guys watch the style and then I'll come back and we'll go through with the conclusion. Okay, we are now finished with all of the curling. I'm just using my Flow 3-in-1 comb to help to comb out those curls and blend those curls in. I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about today's style of my client. She is one of those people where she also has some hereditary thinning in the hairline and the temples. So all of this kind of is a chain reaction into one. But my job as a professional is to really just set her on a path for success. So what I did, especially on the side where a lot of that hair was coming off or came out or broke off, I utilized just a very small amount of the longer hair in that area and then just use that to just cover over any thinning or balding that might have been going on right there. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. As I said, comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about the finished product. And don't forget that all of our products are available at ELITEPRO.com. The link is in the description box. Lastly, you guys, I am looking for 2 models, one being a gray or salt and pepper hair client who is okay with getting hair color, and the other being a same natural or even relaxed client who is comfortable getting permanent color. If you're interested, please send an email with your details, meaning your contact information, to info@elitehaircareusa.com. You do need to be located in the Central Florida area or be willing to travel within the next 1 to 2 weeks. So I'm looking for someone, or 2 people, should I say, free of charge. This is more on a free of charge basis. This is philanthropy on my end, and I'll see everybody later.